Hi guys, I'm back with another 8.5 by 11 layout, and this time I'm using all kinds of stuff from my stash. And so I'll just sort of go through it as I make the layout, put everything together for you here. So I've got everything based on that craft cardstock. My craft cardstock's pretty dark. It's the Recollections from Michaels. And I embossed two pieces of cardstock there. One is a really pale yellow, and the other is this white one. So I used my wood grain embossing folder, and what is that other one? The hexagon one. And so it's like a honeycomb pattern, right? And so I'm just getting everything sort of into place here, and then I'm going to clip it and hot glue it there, because the wood grain embossing paper, when you run your cardstock through the embossing folder, it buckles a little bit. So I find that if I use hot glue, like just strips of it like that, like I'm doing now, along the top and bottom edge, it just takes the buckle out of it. And then I just tore the edges on the side again there, and then that gives some nice dimension. And this is a Scraptastic Club cut file, those numbers. And so that's from the April I Lived kit. So if you're interested in that cut file, that's a Scraptastic Club cut file. And so I thought it was appropriate. What I did is I highlighted the months that are kind of important, because they are still doing the water main on my street. And I haven't been able to go camping this summer because my trailer is trapped in my driveway and I can't get out of my driveway. So this layout has no photo. The story is just, I'd like to go camping, please. And so that's why this is the title of this layout is Almost Camping, because pretty soon we'll be able to go camping. So they started in May. So I wrote the date that they started on the number 5, and that's why I wrote start there in my little white foam letters. And then that's a die that I used. And then 7, which is July, I put finish. And then underneath I kind of put a question mark there, because I put July question mark, because they're not done yet. They're supposed to be done this month sometime, so hopefully, you know. And then the 6, I put the camping, and then the almost words are going to go there. And so what I did was I used my silhouette to make these rosettes. And that makes it super easy. It does all the cutting, does all the scoring, the whole kit. All you got to do is fold and lap your two ends and glue it down on a circle, and you're good. And so I really like that these kind of look like flowers. And so I colored a couple of them with this sprayer. I just sprayed them with a couple of really pale colors. And so I liked how that turned out. And then I'm going to show you the ephemera pack that I used here at the end of the video. I don't know if you can still get it, but I just thought I'd show you what I used. And then those wood letters there, the almost word, that's from a Scraptastic kit, but I couldn't quite figure out which one it was from, because it's from one of the older ones from previous this year, but I'm not sure which kit. So sorry guys. And then I used those I stamped some tags again on vellum, and I really like that stamp. And so I'm crazy for tags, and I really like the shape of these. So I thought I'd just add another bit more layering, and then with the little twig from the ephemera packet, that turned out really good. So then I went shopping in my stash some more, and this is a little later on, so that's why it's a little darker in my craft room, so it's a little dimmer, the video here, because I had to kind of pause and start and kind of keep coming back to the page. And so I found these 3 brads in my stash. They're Cartabella, and they're perfect for this. There's one has a little deer, one has little flowers, and the other has a little bunny. So I thought that sort of represented the whole camping thing pretty good. And so this is my my little rant about how I would like to go camping. It should happen soon. I mean, they're paving now, so yay. So anyway, this is the layout that I made, and I've got some photos coming up for you after I give you a little close up here. And I think that's it for this one. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.